She was always kind of with her little mic in front of the television, just singing a song, singing a little heart out.
I would just always sing in front of my family in the living room with my little pink microphone.
You could say it all started with the Star-Spangled Banner.
My husband was watching the Texans game and someone was singing the national anthem, and she runs and goes and gets a piece of paper and she starts writing it. She wrote it out and then she told us that that's what she wants to do. She wants to sing for the Texans.
Kendale Walker was 9 when she learned the national anthem.
So she sang at A&M University baseball and softball, Texas State University out in San Marcos. She's done the Dallas Charge. She's also done the Houston Dash, several of their games along with the Houston Dynamo.
At first it was kind of nerve-wracking, but then as I proceeded on stage, I was like, ooh, I feel great.
So she started singing at more events in front of unsuspecting crowds.
They kind of judge me by how I look. They think I'm gonna sing. They think I'm just gonna have like a tiny little voice.
She's got a dream to be a star, dressed in black like a Johnny Cash with her pink guitar.
But then it's just like, whoa, she just has like a giant voice.
Now that I'm free.
Kendale's mom and dad aren't sure where her singing talent comes from.
Well, it doesn't come from me, and it doesn't come from my husband.
It probably came from my singing in the shower.
My dad will say it came from him, but I honestly think it came from my Mimi.
She would always sing at the church choir, and she had a beautiful voice.
I guess I'll have to second my wife on that.
I am most definite that it skipped a generation for sure.
And after Kendale got comfortable singing, she started writing.
She was swimming, and she popped up and she was like, hey, get a piece of paper right now. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I got something that I need you to write down. And so I go and I get a piece of paper and I just start jotting down everything that she's telling me.
It was the beginning of In the Country.
As soon as the music was done, she was like, okay, let's do a video. I'm like, okay.
Getting in the truck, turning up the radio, dimes and red to country road, hair blown wild, I'm picking up a friend, hoping this weekend never ends.
It was kind of nerve-wracking because I had to go in a tree and I had to keep changing and stuff like that. I was like, this is odd, like I've never done this before.
In the country.
But then as we went on with the video, I just had so much fun. Skies could be blue, but I'm telling you, shoot for the stars and you'll see it through.
Shooting for the Stars is another one of Kendale's originals.
I wanted to write it to help people pursue their dreams and never give up.
But the song that means the most is Thankful.
My grandfather, Tommy Ray Walker, he would always write poems just to express his feelings.
Kendale took one of his poems and made it into a song.
I remember when Kendale sang it at the Veterans Program.
What I'm thankful for can't fit on this page.
My grandfather was very touched, and he was in tears with how beautiful it was and how much it meant to him.
He is the greatest great-grandfather ever.
I hate that stupid old pickup truck you never let me drive.
So what's next for this 11-year-old who's singing her dreams into reality? Well, she's still chasing the dream that started it all.
The Texans sing the national anthem and the rodeo.
I think her goal is obviously to be on that stage and telling the world, you know, hey, you can do this too.
Lighting our dreams, keeping them alive. There's a fire burning deep inside our hearts that keeps us working hard.